Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie Ray if you are new here. And if you are new, welcome. I'm very thankful for all of you guys, seriously. And I'm very thankful that this is part of my job now and that you guys have allowed that to happen. So grateful. I hope that you enjoyed my last video. I got a couple of comments that never actually ended up being comments because I always go through them before they're able to be posted just to make sure that my channel is a loving and wonderful place to be. But I got a lot of nasty comments about my son playing like on the trailer and things like that. He's fine. We were with him and it's okay, and it's part of our decision as parents as to what we want our children to do, and how we want them and what we want them to be around. And if someone is there with him, he is able to go up and down the trailer because I was holding his hands and I was holding him the whole time. So that's why it was okay for us, because I was right there and I was holding his hand and I was doing all that kind of stuff. So he wouldn't have fallen, and if he did, I would have caught him because I was holding his hands. So anyways, just thought I would clear that up because people care. But now we're going to go to work with me. I do work for myself and I work from home primarily, so I didn't get up early this morning. I actually usually get up at 4 and work till 6 when my husband gets up to go to work, but today I never got that time because I forgot and didn't hear my alarm. Like, I literally never heard it at all. It went off so many times and I didn't hear one of them. So we're gonna go knock out a couple hours of work, hang out with my mom and my dad for a little bit, catch up with them, get some house stuff worked out because we're building a house, like you know, and so I need to make sure I have everything set up for that. I know that my husband took care of a lot of that this morning, but I'm gonna sweep up shop and get the rest of it out. But yeah, that's about it. And then the other thing I wanted to touch on is that if you notice, I'm not wearing makeup. I haven't worn makeup in the other one either, and that's because the Lord has asked me not to for Lent, and it is the hardest thing ever, and my skin is breaking out and I want to wear makeup so badly because I just do not like the way that I look right now without makeup. So that's been very difficult for Lent. So I hope that through this process I become more vulnerable with God and my heart is just more open to not wearing makeup and just feeling more, knowing that I'm worthy even though I'm not wearing makeup. Not like I don't know that, but I never thought it would be difficult to not wear makeup, but the Lord has asked me twice. And my foundation, the Lord literally took my foundation away because I cannot find it anywhere. It is not in my room, it's not, or in our room, it's not in the living room, it's not in anywhere. Like, it's not in the playroom and his toys, it's nowhere. I don't know where it's at. It's not in the bathroom. The Lord literally took my foundation and threw it away because I can't find it. I cannot find it anywhere. But all that to say, we're going to go head to my office and we're going to go hang out today. I hope that you enjoy this vlog. My son is not going to be with us this time. He's actually being watched by my mother-in-law, which I'm very thankful for. My mom and my mother-in-law watch him while I go to work and do stuff like that. So anyways, let's go do that. I've got a virtual meeting today with one of my clients, so that will be fun. I will show you all of that kind of stuff. And other than that, let's get into it. Alright, so we went over house plans and got that figured out. We also got some garden plans figured out, as well as what I'm doing as far as helping us be more sustainable. With like not just gardening, but just like making our own food and stuff like that. And since it's too much for one person to do, and we're gonna be literally like right next door to my parents, we figured out like what I can do, what they can do, and like separated out the responsibilities because it'll be a lot easier. So that's what we did. Now I'm gonna knock out some work and then just do some more stuff that I need to get done that I've been just putting off. So we're gonna get that done right now. to talk about what I've done differently as far as planning goes. So instead of planning every single week, like a full week at a time, I just plan one day at a time now instead of doing like a full week, day by day. So usually I'll do like, geez, it's so bright. Can you even see that? These are the pages that I use for every day. And I used to write out like each day for the full week. I would write out like all the details of each day for the full week at one time. But now I just do it every single day. So this is what like today looks like. That's what yesterday looked like. And I do this right before I go to bed so I can get everything out of my brain and on paper, and it helps me sleep so much better. Anyway, so I do that, but I will then just plan like this section. These sections right here, I will do once a month, and then I will refer to these whenever I make my daily plan. I hope that makes sense. But I do a daily plan, and I only focus on one day instead of writing it out for the whole entire week on each page in advance. And then I refer to this to be able to fill out these. It saves a lot. It saves a lot on time, and it saves a lot on headache, because with us going through all the sicknesses that we went through, I realized it's not very smart to do that. And even though it is helpful and beneficial, it's just not very smart for the season of life that we're in, especially with a baby changing the nap schedule and like changing life and stuff like that. So anyways, this is what I found that is better, and that is what I'm going to be doing. So I just thought I would share that little update. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm just going to keep knocking out my to-do list and thinking over what I need to do tomorrow. Beneficial for your body. For just an example, let's say I have hypertension as part of my